in this particular story, may the prophecies and revelation from these two prophets and the demon. First prophet say, "Bekan wansem a prophet Sam. Prophet Sam ababedin komo. Now, what the message at the NPP any NDC going into 2028 election. Sanso ana a prophet Telvin Sowah. Or no so ababedin komo. We're revealing some people or the be ama NDC among the kono going into 2028. Some person will retain power. And some here near maybe. Now, yes, I say a prophet Sam. Prophet Sam ababedin komo. Now the revelation and in the prophecies, in Proverbs. What church is are dropping in.
Mahama wanted to be a president.
And
we advised him to call the prophet. He
called
the prophet to come and pray for him to be president. And he won 57%. But when he need men to think about the economy, he never called a prophet. There is no one prophet among the 7 or 9 member board thinking up. Where were the professors when he lost 2016? Where were the professors when he lost 2020? Oh, you believe the prophet to pray for you to win, but you don't believe the prophet to secure economic recovery of the nation. We are in this country. Small single-handed churches are so financially powerful to the extent they have money than even the nation. A Church of Pentecost, ICGC Church, Lighthouse Chapel, the things that they are doing. If these single men of God have the knowledge of the Spirit, living above low, have built empires, have built universities, who told you don't have economic sense and economic knowledge to take the notion to change, but you are now bringing professors. I checked the list. There is no pastor. There is no man of God. But how come a single man of God can control over 3 million souls in Ghana? One man of God. 2 million. 3 million. Some of them have churches over 5,000 branches. You are telling me these men don't have economic sense? It's not every time you bring book knowledge. There are times you need spiritual knowledge. There are times you need practical knowledge. I thought he could even call people like despite. I thought he could call. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
They may not have educational knowledge, but they have something to transcend time. They have something that is beyond the period of age. Shout yes! You want the economy to recover, and you are not calling men that have evidence, men that have proofs. You may doubt their knowledge level, but their proofs is enough to bear them witness. When you needed men to pray for you, you needed men to direct you to become the president, you pursued them. But when you need men to recover the economy, they are not part. The pastors are not part. The men they are not. Even the practical, the market, Makola. Hey, these Makola women, some of them are more than billionaires. They have skill, they have knowledge. When Solomon became a king, one of the secrets of Solomon, he gathered the market women and traders and brought them to a conference. And how did you survive in a season of war? Because at the time of his father David, the man fought 66 battles. And in every country that there are wars, businesses suffer. But there were men that still transcend time and broke the record of the economy in the time of war. So Solomon called them and had a conference with them, and they begin to teach Solomon how money is manufactured in the time of life. And they saw Solomon. That's why Solomon became the richest man ever. There are people that they may have never gone to school before, but they can show you the way out. Go to Bishop Darkwood Mills. Go and check what he has built. Go and check his university. Go and check his Bible school. What a normal man of God has built for himself and for God and his church. Check how many churches he has. And you say you can't call this man to the economic recovery. And this man are even. What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
Even prophets. Some of these prophets are so damnly blessed and rich. And we can sit down with you and show you the knowledge, spiritually and physically. When you need them to pray for you, for demons to leave, call them. But when you are thinking about and it's the same thing everywhere. That's how we behave to pastors. Pastors don't have economic sense. They don't have intelligence.
So away from a prophet Sam, yanko a prophet Telvin Sowah. Now prophet Telvin Sowah ababechrim actually just said the next person obetimi ababeli di Ghana. Just say enema e we say NDC 4 year said the be obetimi a retain power a 2028. After a year John Dramani Mahama who is next for NDC. Sounds so and NPP 4 year also
sit down in the office. They will have two opportunities in hand. He will choose the other one, the opposing figure. Once he chooses the opposing figure, the trend of the 2-year timeline for us to exceed into success will break. Once that timeline is broken, in 2028, it will be a different story altogether.
President, there will be two major decisions I also take. One,
the first major decision is about the economy. It's two things they placed before.
Okay.
He has to choose within these two things. He has to choose whether to present the money into the agric industry, into the farming protocols, and secure that one. Or he has to present the money into gold. The president will present the money for gold in the first branch of time IMCA. And once the money hits into that and his investment in the foundation, it will look beautiful in the beginning. The next thing you see in news is $246 billion. Into oblivion. Sorry, 243. Sorry, 243. 243. I want to be specific on the number. $243
billion.
That number 243. Yes, not 6. 243. Specific.
When so the figure account $243 billion.
Yes.
A million, not billion.
Oh, billion.
Etiano any sama ye these two powerful prophets the two the prophecy and the revelation of dropping in 2028 election. How is it going to be? Who is going to lead the country? Dowona TV. Chawagin or conversation.